Hi, welcome back. In this video lesson, I will explain how you can write a two-part essay question. So, here is the topic. In some countries, owning a home rather than renting one is considered very important. Why might this be the case? Is this a positive or negative development? As you can see, there are two questions in the task rubric. You have to explain why people in some countries prefer to own a home rather than rent it. You also have to say whether this is a positive or negative development. Keep in mind that you have to answer both questions. Some students will write an entire essay explaining why people are buying. They will conveniently overlook the second question. Don't commit that mistake. Your essay should address all aspects of the given task. Only then will you get a good score. Here in the introduction, you can rewrite the first sentence of the task rubric in your own words. You can write something like, in some countries or in some parts of the world, people prefer to buy rather than rent homes. Now you have to briefly answer the two questions. Just one sentence for each question is enough. So, why are people buying? Well, this could be because of the investment value of a home, or it could be the prestige associated with home ownership. You may write something like, this is probably because a home is perceived as a good investment. Now say whether this is a positive or negative development. I certainly believe that it's a positive development if you intend to live in that home for a long time. So my introduction will be something like this. In some countries or in some parts of the world, people prefer to buy rather than rent homes. I think this is because a home is a wise investment and home ownership is prestigious. In my opinion, it's a positive development because living in one's own home is more advantageous than living in a rented home. Now you are free to give other reasons for home ownership. You can also claim that it's a negative development. Just make sure that you express the same opinion throughout the essay. You cannot say one thing in the introduction and another thing in the body paragraphs. So in the first body paragraph, you can explain why people prefer to buy. Here are some points to include. A home is an investment. Its value is more likely to increase in future. You can make additions to your own home. You can build another room or a patio. You can furnish the home as you like. You don't have to vacate when the landlord asks you to. You can pass it down to your children. Now in the second body paragraph, explain why it is a positive development. If you believe that it's a negative development, explain why you think so. Here are some points I will include. The value of the home is likely to increase over the years. You have equity in the home you own. You have no equity in a rented place. Home ownership encourages people to develop the habit of saving for the future. Your home is something you can pass down to your children. So in this way, when you buy a home, you are future-proofing their life. Another advantage is that you get to live in the same neighborhood and thus have the opportunity to make lasting relationships. You may include other points as well. These are the ideas that came to my mind as I prepared this video. In the conclusion, briefly answer the questions in the task rubric. Do not introduce any new ideas in the conclusion. Here you can write something like, in short, people are buying because a home is an asset whose value is more likely to increase over the years. Owning a home also elevates your social standing and makes your life more comfortable by eliminating the need to rent a new place frequently. Considering these advantages, I think it's a positive development. Did you like this video? I hope it was helpful. Thank you for watching.